Listen, just imagine your little child was playing in the snow right outside your house, and then suddenly, he was never seen again. In Kentucky, there are 5 terrifying disappearance cases that still haunt investigators to this day. No bodies, no solid clues, just empty silence and thousands of unanswered questions. In one case, a man watched helplessly through a telescope as a young woman was grabbed by her hair and dragged into the woods. In another, a 12-year-old girl vanished from outside a crowded mall, leaving only her bicycle behind. And one mother has been crying for 30 years, screaming that the truth about what happened to her daughter has been buried. These are not ordinary missing persons cases. Something much darker seems to be hiding behind them. This is Kentucky's darkest secrets. 5 people who vanished without a trace. Stay till the end, because the final case is so disturbing, it will send chills down your spine. Let's be honest, Kentucky looks like a peaceful, quiet state from the outside. Green hills, small towns, friendly people. But behind this fake calmness, something extremely dark and rotten has been happening for decades. 5 innocent people walked out of their homes and literally vanished into thin air, leaving behind nothing but pain, questions, and a strong smell of cover-up. These are not simple runaway or accident cases. These are disappearances that destroy families and make you question whether the system is actually protecting the monsters instead of the victims. First, meet Heather Teague, a stunning 23-year-old former cheerleader and homecoming queen. In 1995, she did what she had done many times before, went to a quiet beach on the Ohio River to relax. What happened next was pure nightmare fuel. A man came out of the woods, grabbed her by the hair like an animal, pointed a gun at her head, and dragged her screaming into the trees. All of this was watched live by a horrified witness through a telescope from across the river. He couldn't help her. The police took too long. And just like that, Heather was gone forever. Then there's Little and Go Toddle, only 12 years old. Her family had escaped the Soviet Union hoping for a safe life in America. One normal afternoon in 1983, she rode her bike to a busy mall near her house. She was seen there and then poof, completely erased. Only her bicycle was left standing alone in the parking lot like a ghost. No scream, no witness, nothing. 6-year-old Kelly Holland Jr. is even more heartbreaking. In 1982, during a heavy snow day, this little boy in a blue jacket went out to play in his own front yard. His mother checked on him, and minutes later he had vanished. No footprints, no clues, just an empty yard to this day. He remains the oldest missing child case in Kentucky, and many believe someone from his own neighborhood took him. Crystal Rogers was a 35-year-old mother when she disappeared in 2015. Her car was found abandoned on the highway with her phone and purse still inside. Her boyfriend, Brooks Houck, quickly became the main suspect. The case got so dirty that even Crystal's father was later shot dead in a hunting accident while searching for her. People are openly saying this entire family is being silenced. And Erica Frazier, a 17-year-old girl with her whole life ahead of her. Her car was found hidden between hay bales in a field. All her money, purse, and belongings were untouched. It looked like someone deliberately tried to hide the car. She was never seen again. Now here's the controversial part that many locals are too scared to say out loud. Why do so many of these cases involve suspects who either died suddenly, had connections to police, or were never properly investigated? Why are the families still begging for justice after 20, 30, and even 40 years? Is it really possible that in small towns of Kentucky, killers are being protected? Some people believe there is a pattern. Some even whisper about dirty cops, powerful families, and a culture of silence where outsiders are not welcome to dig too deep. Mothers have cried on camera accusing the system of betrayal. Witnesses have been ignored. Evidence has mysteriously disappeared. These 5 cases represent something much bigger, a complete failure of justice and possibly active protection of dangerous people. The pain these families have endured is unimaginable. While the world forgot, these parents have been living in daily torture, wondering every single day if their child is alive or buried somewhere. The anger is real. The suspicion is growing. And the secrets Kentucky has been hiding for decades are finally starting to crack. This is just the beginning. If you think these are just sad stories, wait until you hear the shocking details, the twisted suspects, and the explosive accusations that come next. Stay with me because it only gets darker from here. But now let's get into the real dirty stuff, the part where everything starts smelling like a massive cover-up. Take Heather Teague's case. The main suspect, Marvin Dill, had guns, ropes, duct tape, and gloves in his car. His Bronco was seen at the beach.
Everything was pointing at him.
But just 5 days later, as police finally surrounded his trailer, he conveniently shot himself.
Dead.
Case closed? Not for Heather's mother. She has been openly accusing the police for 30 years, saying they chased the wrong man and protected the Rayall killers. She claims Dill didn't even match the description. He was bald and clean-shaven. Many now believe there were 2 men involved, and one of them is still walking free. Why hasn't the DNA from the bathing suit been fully released even after 30 years? What are they hiding? Then comes Little and Go Toddle. The prime suspect, Gregory Oakley, had a disgusting criminal history. He failed the polygraph. His own girlfriend later admitted she washed bloody clothes the night, and his cellmate said Oakley confessed to injecting and killing her. Yet he was never charged and died peacefully. How does a child predator escape justice so easily? Was someone protecting him? The most explosive controversy right now is Crystal Rogers' case. Her boyfriend Brooks Houck was finally arrested years later, but not before her own father was murdered in cold blood while searching for her. A cadaver dog hit on a car linked to Houck's family. They dug under a concrete driveway and found items of interest. People are openly saying this wasn't just one murder, it was a whole family being silenced to protect a monster. These cases are not just tragic disappearances. They are dripping with suspicion of police negligence, possible corruption, and powerful locals protecting their own. First major twist. Last year, when Kentucky State Police secretly exhumed Marvin Dill's body for DNA, they refused to tell the public the full results. At the same time, new witnesses have started coming forward claiming there was a group of men involved in multiple cases. Are these disappearances connected? Is there a predator ring operating in Kentucky that law enforcement has been ignoring for decades? The deeper you go, the uglier it gets. And this is only the first twist. But here's where the real nightmare begins, and where things start looking extremely suspicious. Heather Teague was violently dragged off a beach in front of a helpless eyewitness. The main suspect, Marvin Dill, had everything: the car, the criminal history, the weapons. But just when police were about to arrest him, he mysteriously shot himself. Too convenient? Many believe yes. Heather's mother has been screaming for decades that the police deliberately protected the real killers. She says they chased the wrong man while the actual monsters walked free. Why was DNA testing done so late? Why are results still hidden? Is someone powerful still covering this up? Then and Go Toddle, the 12-year-old girl snatched from a crowded mall. The suspect, Gregory Oakley, was a known predator. He failed the lie detector. His girlfriend admitted washing bloody clothes. His cellmate said he confessed to injecting and killing the little girl. Still, no charges. No justice. People are now asking the explosive question: was Oakley protected because he knew too much about other powerful people in Kentucky? The Crystal Rogers case is pure corruption fuel. Her boyfriend Brooks Houck is now in prison, but not before Crystal's father was shot dead in a suspicious hunting accident. A cadaver dog smelled death in a family car. They dug under concrete and found hidden evidence. Locals are openly accusing police officers of helping cover up the murder because one of the suspects was a cop's brother. A mother and her father both eliminated? This looks like a family execution. The first shocking twist. New witnesses and leaked information suggest that multiple cases may be connected by a group of local men who have been preying on people for years. Some insiders claim police knew about this ring, but looked the other way to protect their own friends and family. Small-town politics and dirty badges may have cost these victims their lives. This isn't bad luck anymore. This looks like systematic failure, or even worse, deliberate protection of killers. And trust me, it gets even darker. Now things are getting completely out of control. After these cases started gaining attention again, social media exploded with rage. People are openly accusing Kentucky police of gross negligence and possible corruption. Hashtag Justice for Heather and hashtag Kentucky cover-up started trending hard. Families of the victims are coming forward with bombshell claims, saying officers threatened them to stay quiet and destroyed important evidence. One leaked report suggests that in Kelly Holland Jr.'s case, neighbors with criminal records were never properly investigated. His own mother was treated like a suspect, while the real kidnapper may have been someone close to the family. A school in Florida once requested his records. Someone tried to fake his identity years later, but the trail went cold after records mysteriously burned in a fire. Coincidence? No one believes that anymore. The biggest escalation came in Crystal Rogers' case. When FBI agents ripped up a concrete driveway linked to her boyfriend's company, they found hidden items, but refused to tell the public what it was. Why the secrecy? Many believe they found human remains or DNA that could expose more people. Her father's murder is still unsolved, and a gun linked to the boyfriend's brother was recovered. People are now saying this wasn't one murder, it was a planned cleanup operation. The second shocking reveal: a new insider source has come forward claiming that at least 3 of these 5 cases are connected through a network of local men who used to party together and had a reputation for targeting young women and children. According to this source, some of them had direct connections with law enforcement. One name that keeps coming up is being protected even today. This revelation has shaken the entire state. Former detectives are now speaking out anonymously, saying higher-ups shut down investigations multiple times. Social media is on fire. Half the people are calling it a massive conspiracy, while others are demanding the governor open a full independent investigation. But just when you think it can't get worse, the moment these shocking details started coming out, Kentucky exploded with pure rage. Social media went absolutely crazy. Hashtag Kentucky cover-up and hashtag Justice for the Missing KY started trending nationwide. Thousands of people flooded Twitter and TikTok calling out the police for protecting killers. One viral thread claimed, "Small-town Kentucky has been hiding predators for decades while families beg for justice." It got over 2 million views in 48 hours. Mothers from all over the state started sharing their own stories of ignored complaints. One woman posted, "My daughter was assaulted by the same circle of men, but police told me to drop it because they're influential." The anger is boiling over. People are accusing local sheriffs and judges of being part of a dirty boys club that protects its own. Celebrity podcasters and true crime influencers jumped in hard. One big name said on his show, "This isn't incompetence anymore. This looks like deliberate corruption. How many more bodies are buried in those hills?" But just when you thought this story couldn't get any darker, comes the most explosive twist yet. A highly credible new witness has come forward. Someone who claims to have direct knowledge of multiple cases. This person says there is a secret group of men in Kentucky who have been involved in several of these disappearances over the years. According to the witness, some of these men had close ties with local police and even held important positions in their communities. The witness dropped a bombshell. Heather wasn't the only one taken that way. They had a system, and some of the people who were supposed to investigate were actually protecting them. This claim has sent shockwaves across the state. Even more disturbing, new information suggests that little Kelly Holland Jr. may still be alive. A tip from Florida claims a man matching his description with a similar cleft palate scar has been living under a different name. But when investigators tried to follow up, the records disappeared again. Is Kelly alive after 44 years? Or is this another cruel hoax? The biggest controversy right now is this. Several high-ranking officials who worked on these cases in the past are now under quiet investigation themselves. One retired detective allegedly received large, unexplained payments around the time some cases were closed. Families are demanding immediate arrests and full transparency. People are furious. How many lives were destroyed because powerful men wanted to hide their sins? One viral post read, "The anger has reached such a level that protests are being planned outside the Kentucky State Police headquarters." The final shocking twist. According to the latest leaked documents, at least 3 of the 5 cases share DNA links and behavioral patterns that were deliberately ignored for decades. This suggests a possible serial offender or a ring that operated freely under the nose of law enforcement. This isn't over. Not even close. More witnesses are coming forward. More evidence is surfacing. And the truth that Kentucky has tried so hard to bury might finally explode. But the real question remains, will justice ever be served? Or will these powerful people manage to silence everything once again? Stick around because this story is far from finished. The next update might reveal names that will shock the entire state. Now it's your turn. If this video made your blood boil, if you're angry at how these families have been failed for decades, then don't just watch and forget. Hit that like button right now if you want justice for these missing souls. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Which case shocked you the most? Do you believe there's a cover-up in Kentucky? Do you think these cases are connected? Be honest. I read every single comment. Share this video with everyone you know. The more people see these stories, the harder it becomes for the truth to stay hidden. Let's force the authorities to finally answer the questions they've ignored for years. If you want more deep dives into unsolved mysteries, dark secrets, and shocking cover-ups, then subscribe right now and turn on the notification bell. We're not stopping until these families get the justice they deserve. These 5 cases are just the beginning. Kentucky is hiding a lot more than you think, and in the next video, we're going even deeper. What do you think should happen next? Should the FBI take over all these cases? Should the old detectives be investigated? Comment your opinion below. The most powerful comments will be pinned. Thank you for watching till the end. Your support gives these forgotten victims a voice. Stay safe, stay aware, and I'll see you in the next one.